So, I've been trying to think of a subject to talk about tonight. And originally I was thinking either don't get your hopes up on Biden, but I figured what the next 4 years could be like. Now, it's pretty much, I think, that Biden is going to win this election. I'm not even going to cover what if Trump wins, but I figured I'd give my thoughts on what the next 4 years are going to be like. I don't think really anything is going to fundamentally change. All these people, saying resist and protest this and protest that. As soon as Biden gets into office, a lot of these people who are out protesting are just going to go back to pretending like nothing ever happened. There's actually a new political term that I've seen on Facebook called brunchers, which I'll probably look more into that and try to explain it in a later video. But what I'm trying to get to the point is that many of the Democrat protesters will pretty much think that, once Biden's in office, we don't have to protest anymore. And anything that, Biden does that is shady, we'll just brush it off. Kind of like with what happened during the Obama administration, especially, I think, when it came to, like, a pipeline in North or South Dakota. And I think even Justice Ginsburg had an opinion on it. I don't really remember. But Biden, I don't think is really going to change anything. He said that he's willing to work with Republicans and stuff, and well, on the surface that may sound good, trying to bridge the gap. He is going to alienate probably a lot of leftist voters. In fact, I could see this election alienating a lot of leftist voters, because a lot of leftist voters were into the Democratic Party because of Bernie Sanders. And now that Bernie Sanders has been shafted twice, and, I guess you could say from Bernie Bro's point of view, it's like, he's working with Biden, he's the enemy now. So, I don't think Bernie Sanders is going to go for another election. So, the next 4 years, I think, is going to be, business as usual. Probably more alienation from the left, because it's like, they don't like Biden very much, and liberals love Biden, despite the sex allegation against him, and all that stuff. Nancy Pelosi also has said that, after the election, she hopes to run for speaker again. And I hope that someone replaces her. I mean, even if it's someone like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I kind of have my reservations about her too, but someone like Nancy Pelosi should be replaced. There was a lot more stuff I wanted to talk about in this video, but I kind of forgot about it, so I just wanted to kind of give some thoughts on it. So, have a nice night.